What's up, guys? Thanks for visiting the channel. My name is Kevin. I've been putting this video off for a while. I've been considering putting some content or videos out about my journey I'm about to be on with weight loss and fitness and health and all this other kind of shit. So I've been recording videos in the gym, workout videos here and there, to put out, and I was like, well, I haven't made the first video yet. I haven't got on here and spoke about my reasoning for starting any of it and who I am and what my plans are. So that's what this video is. I'm waiting to go to the gym now. I pulled up and I was like, you know what? I'm making the fucking video before I go inside. So I'm getting it out the way and just getting it done. That way I can put it out there and then we'll go from there. So my name's Kevin. I'm 32. I took a couple notes here because I tried recording this off the top of my head and I was like, I can't remember all my years and my dates and all this other kind of bullshit. So I first started lifting weights 20 years ago, actually, when I was like in 6th grade. That was when I first got my first set of weights, around 2006. And since then it's been very on and off. Like, I haven't been consistent. That's the thing. I've been more consistent with weights than I would say with my diet. My diet has been shit. I love food, so that's always been a struggle. 2009 was my freshman year in high school, so I got a little bit more into weights then because of football. That was kind of like a group thing. We would go to the field house and we'd all hit the weights together as a team. But still I wasn't with it all year round, you know. 2012 I graduated high school, and 2012 to now it's been 14 years. Have I put on muscle? Yes. I mean every adult is going to put on muscle, especially going do work and this, that, and other, and just maturing. So I put on muscle and size. But once again, for 14 years, I haven't been as consistent as I should have been. There have been spurts here and there where I would be heavy into it for months at a time, and then, you know, for whatever reason, whether it be I was married at the time, kids, work, I would just find excuses to fall off. So typical shit, typical life shit. Just excuses is what they were, really. But my highest, I'm 5'5" to start out, so I'm short as fuck. The heaviest I ever got at my height was 195. I was fat as fuck. I'll see if I can put a picture up here for you. Little tubby son of a bitch. That was back in 2017, that picture, December 2017. And that was the first time I lost weight. Ever tried to get serious about dieting. So I lost 40 pounds in 4 months, and I got down to 155. And I'll see if I can find a picture and put that up for you here. So 40 pounds, 195 to 155, 40 pounds in 4 months. But even at 155, I was a little guy. You know, I had a little bit of muscle, but I've never had definition in my stomach. I've never got in my abs. I've never gotten that lean before. I carry most of my weight right now in my face. Fat as fuck. Right now I'm around 180. But I carry most of my weight in my stomach and back and chest area. My arms, traps, and legs, that all usually stays pretty lean. So my stomach, chest, back, and my face is where I carry my weight. So even back when I was 155, I still had a fucking belly. I had no definition in my stomach. I could flex it and see my ribs and obliques a little bit, but in the middle there, I still had a little bit of a beer gut. So that was the first time I lost weight, the most weight ever lost, actually. And since then, that was 2017, 2018. Since then, it's 2026 now. It's November 30th, I believe. It's always been up and down. I go back up in weight, get back on my shit in terms of dieting, working out, lose weight. Like, I'll lose like 20 pounds like a month and a half. I've done that multiple times. But then it's just, I fall off, I find excuses, and I gain it back. So this is actually 180, like 179, 180 is the heaviest I've been since that 195. So that's why I'm making the video, because I need to get on my shit. I need to get on my shit. This is some bullshit. 180 is too close to that 195 it used to be. And you can tell. I can tell looking in the mirror and pictures and stuff. I'm a little fat fuck right now. But it's okay. 'Cause I can lose weight. I know how to lose weight. It's just a matter of sticking with it and getting to where I want to be. A place I've never been. I've never had visible definition of my abs. I've never been cut, lean, shredded, so to say. And I would like to get there. Do I want to look like a bodybuilder? It would be great, yes. Absolutely. Also, aside from weights, I do a little bit of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. Just a little bit. Once again, not as often as I should. So currently 180. If I were to try to do like an amateur fight, I would fight at like 135 probably. 135 or 145. So I gotta lose weight no matter what. If I want to try to do an amateur fight at some point, if I want to do a bodybuilding show, which doesn't really pique my interest too much, because it's a lot of fucking work. Props to anybody who does that shit. But to do those two, I would have to lose a lot of weight. For the most part, my weights, the types of weights I've been lifting throughout the years has been more powerlifting based, because at one point I was focused on that. Bench, squat, deadlift, totals. And so, but in order to be a better powerlifter, I need to be bigger and keep weight on me. Unless you were to like lose a shit ton of weight and then compete in like a weight specific category, like under 155 or something like that. So, but being that light, it's going to limit the amount of weight you can push, obviously. So, either way, no matter what avenue I go in terms of potentially doing an amateur fight of some sort or competition for jiu-jitsu, anything, or just, like I said, bodybuilding doesn't really get me going that much. Either way, I gotta get fucking lean. I gotta lose a lot of weight, and that's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do. And I just wanted to make this video and other videos to document it, because like right now, a little fat. So if I were to go from this to what I envisioned in my mind, people are going, "Oh my God, what the fuck happened? Like, how'd you do it? How'd you get there?" So I'd rather document it along the way than to just have no evidence of what happened in between. It's like, "Oh, you did this and this, because I want to document what I'm doing." And I'm guilty of it, okay? When I see people online that look amazing, it might be, I don't know if it's like a jealousy thing or envious, I don't know, but I'm just like, oh, they probably have better genetics. They're probably born lean. They didn't have to work as hard, which for some people it is true. Some of the influencers online is the case. They've never had to lose actual body fat, and I know there are people that are far, 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 far heavier than me in terms of body fat. So and by no means do I have it that bad compared to some people. But even for me, I see some people and I'm like, they have better genetics, or they just have a better build, a physique in terms of height and body structure, bone structure, and all of that. And I don't know. For me, it's kind of like I'm 5'5". I don't have the best genetics, I don't think, for being like build muscle or whatnot. But then again, I haven't been consistent, so who the fuck knows? So I don't know. I just think me being just an average person, if I were to go from this to what I want to look like, and some amount of time, I don't know, we'll see what my timeline will be for it, what kind of goals I want to make for it. it'll just be a good video for people to see. Like, oh, this average guy did this, this, and this, and this, and this was the transformation, you know, compared to other people online that their pictures are photoshopped or they're using steroids and this, that, and other. It's just like, I don't know. A lot of the people online aren't, I can't, they're not applicable to me. They don't appeal to me. I can't relate to them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just trying to put this video and other videos out here to try to relate to the average person and to document the progress along the way. And it's always gonna be up and down. You're always gonna have fuck ups. You're always gonna have mishaps and mistakes and bad days. So yeah, they'll be documented too. I'm gonna do a separate video of how I currently document what I'm doing in terms of my water intake, dieting, and working out. It's just a little book with highlighters. That's all it is. And I've been doing that for a while now. So I'm gonna continue to do that. And I'll make a separate video of that. And yeah. Like I said, this is the first video. I just wanted to get the fuck out of the way and be done with it and get it on here, because I'm about to go do some deadlifts. I might record that, and I'll probably change clothes, and I might go record that. But yeah. Anyways, if you watched it this far, about 11 minutes or so, thanks for watching the whole thing. I appreciate it. And I'm going to put some more videos up, and hopefully you can see some progress along the way. And I can motivate someone to get on track, get their shit together. Because I could use a kick in the ass plenty of times throughout the years to get my diet on track and lose some weight and be healthier. Because everyone wants to be, not everyone, but most people want to be in better shape than what they are. Everyone knows. I think not everyone. I want to say it's common knowledge to know how to lose weight, but for some people it isn't. Just eat better and work out. Well, they're like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean eat better? Like, some people just have a really poor understanding of what healthy eating is. And I'll probably throw a few videos of that in there too. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent now. Yeah, that's it. See you around.